A safer South Asian region and a country that is working towards a stable and inclusive Indo-Pacific. India has been reaching out to countries that are part of its Act East policy. Now, this week, in a first ever visit by an Indian PM, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the country of Brunei, where he was received by the Crown Prince Haji Al Muttadi Billah. As the two nations marked 40 years of their diplomatic relations, Brunei, which is an ASEAN member as well, is important for India as a partner in its Act East policy, crucial to counter the rising Chinese assertiveness, and as an oil-rich country. Even though China is the biggest investor in Brunei, remember the two countries stand opposing in the South China Sea. Brunei is a claimant of the South China Sea territory, along with Vietnam, Philippines, and other smaller countries. But Brunei sees China's Belt and Road Initiative as a tool to bolster its own Vision 2035, which is an ambitious plan to create a more diversified, sustainable economy for Brunei. Earlier, I spoke with geopolitical analyst Madhav Nalapat. Listen in to that conversation. Professor Nalapat, clearly one of the most crucial and the biggest reasons for India to be reaching out to countries like Brunei is to counter the rising Chinese aggression. But my question is, have we been delayed? Have we been late in responding to and acting against the rising Chinese aggression? Or there is still time left? Because as we know, economically, China is the biggest investor in Brunei. So there are close ties there. Have we been too late in reaching out?
Shreya, we've been exactly on time because tectonic shifts geopolitically are shifting and they're shifting away from China. We're talking of micro-states. Look at Dubai, look at Singapore. These are tiny states in terms of land area, but huge in terms of economic impact. Look at Taiwan, small in area, but huge in terms of impact on technology. I want to say that Prime Minister Modi is the first Prime Minister in India to accept that the natural neighborhood of India is not just South Asia. All of us are obsessed with South Asia, South Asia, South Asia.
Yeah.
No, Shreya, it's Southern Asia. All the way from the Middle East to Southeast Asia is India's neighborhood. We are big enough for that. We are important enough for that. And this entire neighborhood is ours. So from that point of view, Prime Minister Modi is the first Prime Minister in India from 1947 to recognize it's not just South Asia, it's Southern Asia. That's our neighborhood. Now, coming to Brunei, we have talked to Dubai, we have talked to Singapore. Brunei is a very important country. Forget its per capita income. The fact is, it's a very moderate country. It's 100% Muslim and 100% almost moderate. I haven't heard of extremists in Brunei. If you have or somebody else has, please allow them to inform me. I'd like to know. And the royal family has kept it so. It's an outstanding royal family, committed to reform, committed to progress, committed to modernization, and has historically been very close to India, including the previous Sultan, say, Sheikh Hassan Bolkiah. He has been very friendly with India, and the current Sheikh is also now extremely friendly with India. So I'm very glad that Prime Minister Modi has gone to Brunei. It's a great statement, and it's important to go to this stronghold of moderation in a world where there are cesspools of extremism in different parts of the world.
Shifting our